Good morning, it's me. I'm back. I am Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I'm coming to you live on Wednesday morning, April 3. So I'm live on Facebook right now, and I always check out my hair once I'm on here. It always looks different than what it was in the mirror when I just saw it. So I'm live here on Facebook, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and I come every week, and any other time you can find me on my website at dazzledbystamping.com. So I'm going to refresh my screen a second. You guys probably can quote all this that I say when I first come on, because I always want to refresh my screen so that I can see comments even when I'm stamping. And I can see comments. I can't see anybody's on yet, though. That's crazy. They're not ready for me to be ready, or people are having a hard time finding me, one or the other. So it seems like it stopped. Did it stop for you guys? Or is it just my computer? I think it's just my computer. So we are on the second day of a pre-order for Stampin' Up demonstrators. So we got to pre-order new product from the catalogs, and so that's a fun thing to be able to do. So we can't order from the full catalog yet. It's just from a set of products that we can do. So I saw on my computer that Dot liked my video, but I can't see that anybody's on yet, and nobody has said hi yet. It's sort of weird. Oh, it says Dot's watching. All right, now I have people coming up. Must have been a hard day to find me or something. So also, good morning, Dot. Oh, I need this to come down a little bit. Are you and Carson watching, or is he napping? So we were able to order some new product today. I had to get more because I decided I needed more cardstock, more ribbon. Good morning, Marcia. Carson is watching. Hi, Carson. Thanks for joining me. Hi, Jennifer. I'm doing great. I hope you are too. Did your people like your, what was it? What did I make? Oh, your Matchbox, for Easter? Oh, I haven't checked in with you, Marlene. Hi. I saw that you're watching, but you haven't said hi yet. Good morning. I haven't checked in with you. I'll have to text you later. And oh, good. I'm glad that they loved it. Well, I mean, who wouldn't love chocolate, right? I'm glad they loved it. Okay, so I had a reminder go out this morning. Hi, Sandy. For my Stamp-A-Stack. After all these years, I think I finally figured out how to say it without hesitating. Moms, dads, grads, brides, and babies Stamp-A-Stack. So we'll be making 3 each of those 5 designs. So that will be Mother's Day or feminine card, Father's Day or masculine card, graduation or congratulations. This part I was brides. Okay, so wedding or anniversary card, and baby or maybe kid birthday. We might be able to make that into. So that's what's coming up. So it's either it's the 18th, either morning or evening. So make sure that you register for that if you're interested. Okay, so I'm going to dive right into my, excuse me, better get a drink first. Hi, Carrie. I thought of you the other day because Todd is a weather watcher, and he goes, wouldn't want to be in Wisconsin right now, seeing where snow was going to go. I'm like, oh, Carrie's going to love it. I think that's about where she is. and hello. Okay, so I'm going to my randomizer. So I have 3 things to give away today. I did end up making 2 cards and a chocolate. So you can only win the chocolate if you're around here and can come and pick it up, because I'm not mailing it. So I'm going to start my randomizer and we'll see who wins. Marcia Hill. I'm giving you a card, Marcia. Didn't you just win last week? M&M's? Okay, Marcia Hill is my first winner. Pick another winner. There it is. Start. Congratulations, by the way, Jamie Rose. All right, Jamie gets the chocolate. Jamie Rose. And I think she'll be here Tuesday, unless she can't make it for some reason, at club. And one more. Dot Alighire, you are my last winner. Congratulations. Okay. So, hi, Cindy. I think several people may have had a hard time finding me because I was talking for a while before anybody popped up. So I did my randomizer already. So I have my winners. And so today I'm doing, I don't know how long this will take because I'm doing a kit. So I don't know if you are aware. Well, first I'll tell you in general, Stampin' Up! Has kits. One form of kit is Paper Pumpkin, where you subscribe each month and it comes to your door. You can stop or start it at any time, and it's already, your whole crafting time is already in your box that you have. So you typically would have a stamp set and an ink spot. And hi, Dina, thank you. And then stuff to make several cards, like usually 9 or 8, or depends on how they do it. And sometimes it's a 3D kind of project or whatever. So that's Paper Pumpkin. You can just join for a month. You can pay for like a 6-month subscription. You can just pay monthly and have it come. So that's Paper Pumpkin. Well, we also have just kits that you can buy. And I'm not sure if you are realize this, but Stampin' Up! Has changed in, it started last year sometime, but I don't remember when. They release 2 new kits each month. So kits are always shown as an online exclusive. They're not, they may show samples of some in the catalog, but, excuse me, but the idea, I end up doing that too, like during celebration or something where I can get extra benefits for paying for it. So yeah, I do. You save, do you save 2 months worth or just like a month worth? I don't remember when you pay for a year at a time. Anyway, then you redeem a code and then it just keeps reducing how much you have left. Anyway, so 2 kits are new in the online store every month. And we were, those of us who went to On Stage in Houston, we were given one as our prize patrol. Everybody got one. And I had seen it in, so we had something called, I'm going to close my heart, since they're going out of business. How will that change Stampin' Up? I'll talk about that in a minute, Jennifer. Thank you for asking. So I had seen in the product playground, hi Mario, I had seen in the product playground, they had videos of the 2 kits that were coming up, but I wasn't sure that they were coming up right away, so I didn't want to show you guys. But now they're up on the on the online store, and I just loved this one. It was too cute, and it made me think of my favorite teaching moment that Shannon West did, and I shared it with several of you at a hostess appreciation like a couple months later. Okay, so here's what's going on with Close to My Heart. I'll get back to the kit in a minute. Here's what's going on with Close to My Heart. So Stampin' Up! Has entered an agreement with them, with Close to My Heart, to, well, they have invested in part of Close to My Heart's products. Stampin' Up! Is planning on featuring more scrapbooking kind of things. But even more importantly, well, not more importantly, but what's going to happen more quickly is, and it just started for this month, starting yesterday, Stampin' Up! Has a special offer for Close to My Heart makers. That is what I call myself a demonstrator. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Close to My Heart called them makers. So Stampin' Up! Has an offer for Close to My Heart makers to be able to join Stampin' Up! Just this month at quite a big discount. They have sent an email to all of the makers for a discounted kit. They have they're going to have special policies in place for a while, sort of so that the Close to My Heart people can sort of get their bearings with Stampin' Up! Product as opposed to Close to My Heart products. They are bringing, yes, Stampin' Up! Is amazing and has been going about this with, in my opinion, a lot of integrity too. Like the makers can sign up for this amazing deal just this month, and they can't start selling until May 1 because the makers have a contract in place through May 1, and obviously Stampin' Up! Doesn't want any sort of conflict and wants to actually work with Close to My Heart. So the makers have just this month where they can get this discounted kit. They also have more time to be able, were the two associated with each other before this in some way? No, other than, I'm not sure. I just found out, I didn't realize, I'm so like in my own little world. I don't know about other companies. I buy from me, I show my stuff, whatever. But I just found out that they're both in Utah. I didn't even know that. And Sarah hasn't shared how she came about knowing this, that this was what they're going through. But as she said, there are no coincidences in this world. And so, yeah, so we want to, Stampin' Up! Wants to make it easy for the makers for this transition. So they're starting them at a higher title than what we typically would start out at. And their sales requirement doesn't start until the first quarter of next year. And what else? I don't know. There are other policies that are going to be changing just for makers. There are products that are going to be available just for the makers and customers who are already Close to My Heart customers, because so what my understanding, if I remember correctly, Stampin' Up! Bought as part of their agreement product that hasn't even been released yet to Close to My Heart makers or customers. I mean, maybe the makers, maybe they got like pre-order stuff or something. I don't know. But it hasn't even been released to customers, and it was only bought, obviously, for their customers, and Stampin' Up's customer base is a lot bigger. So, like, I, as a demonstrator, or unless you are a Close to My Heart customer already or have an online account with them or whatever, you will not be allowed to order this product that's first coming. So anyway, so another part about the whole thing is Stampin' Up is bringing them on in phases, I guess I'll say. If you didn't know, Stampin' Up is all about relationships. Obviously, even though we're through the computer, I have a relationship with a lot of you, and a lot of you buy from me or, come to my events or that sort of thing. Stampin' Up is all about relationships. It's not just about stamping. It's not just about crafting. And so in bringing the makers on, they're starting with the leaders. Anybody who is like top level or well, it's funny. I love our ink pads. I don't know anything different than our ink pads, but I've heard somebody that they like the closure better on the other ones. But thank you. I'm glad that you like them, Jennifer. Anyway, they're bringing the makers on in phases. Nobody is required to sign up with Stampin' Up. They're just making the offer, and they're making a very good offer. So there's very little investment for what they're getting. But like they're starting with leaders or people who are, it sounds like there's relatively small number of people who are direct to close to my heart. I always want to say creative memories. They're letting them sign on first because what they truly want is teams to come together. So like if this were to happen to Stampin' Up, which I'm very thankful that it didn't. If this were to happen to Stampin' Up, like I could sign up, and then a few days later, then the option is available to my team, so that my team could still sign up under me. And then a few days later, it'll be available to the next level of demonstrators. So they want them to be able to bring their teams if that's the way that they want to stay. The few people during this time that are direct to close to my heart can sign up directly under Stampin' Up, but other than that, they will be signing up under current Stampin' Up demonstrators, or like if their team leader has signed up, then they can sign up under them. Anyway, so Stampin' Up has really put a lot of thought and care into how we're dealing with them. So like I said, none of them can sell Stampin' Up product until May 1. Because they're still trying to take care of their own customers, and they still have an agreement with Close to My Heart. After April 30, the awesome deal that Stampin' Up is offering Close to My Heart will no longer be available. So it's just this 1 month period for people to get in on ground level as a demonstrator through Close to My Heart. So as far as I know, that's the best of my ability to be able to explain what happened. But yeah. So if you know somebody who, well, any Close to My Heart maker, they should have received an email. So if you know one that did not receive an email from Stampin' Up, have them look in their trash, or have them, because they need a code to be able to sign up this month for this deal. So just make sure that they know about it. But Stampin' Up is totally trying to take care of them and relationships, both with customers, with team members, all that kind of stuff. So yes, I'm very proud of how Stampin' Up is dealing with this. And yeah, so. Okay, so back to crafting. Thank you for asking, Jennifer. If you have questions, you can ask later, but kind of that's what I know, unless I forgot information to share some information. So what I'm sharing with you today is called, will any of Close to My Heart product be in the new catalog? No, not in this catalog. I think it all came about too quickly or last minute like probably the catalog was finalized a long time ago, having to go through production or whatever. But Stampin' Up! Is putting products on the fast track for aiming at scrapbooking. And what Stampin' Up! What Stampin' Up! Is trying to do anyway is have more product more available more often. That's how they went to kits, new kits every 2 new kits every month. That's how we have online exclusives. They want they can put new product online a lot quicker than they can put it in a catalog because of the whole production, the time that it takes to get a catalog, you know, edited and through production and all that kind of stuff. So no, nothing is in this new catalog. I'm not sure that they are more scrapbooking, but they're definitely more focused on it than Stampin' Up! Is. And it's Stampin' Up's desire to focus on scrapbooking again and have more options for it. So like I said, I don't know a maker. If I do, I didn't know it. I don't know a maker, and I have never looked at a catalog. I have customers who like some of their stuff. So I know that they have more of a focus on it, but I don't know that they're necessarily more scrapbooking as opposed to stamping. So I can't answer that one. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put you down so I can show you this kit. Okay, so I'm not going to show you the front. You know how, maybe you don't know, we have full color instructions that come with the kit. All the kits, whether it's paper pumpkin or just a regular kit. I'm not going to show you the front of it because I want you to see it after I make it. So I'm going to put you down to do some, honestly, you know what? It's not even stamping. This is a non-stamp kit. So it's just assembling, which it's awesome for a gift. It's awesome for quick cards. Excuse me, I love it. So anyway, I'm going to put you down, but I have to find my magic wand, unbackward you, and put you upside down. Okay, so here is my kit. I love that these, the cards are, this one actually is has glossy. This rainbow here is glossy. These blueberries are glossy. I love that they're full color. These balloons, some of them, all of them? Yeah, all of the balloons here are glossy. So this is called, I forgot the name, just a sec. I'm gonna have to do it upside down because I can't find it on the instructions either. Hooray for Honeycomb kit is what it's called. Another thing that I love about kits like this is the decorated envelopes. I love that. I should do that more, but I don't. I spend 22 years and I still don't decorate my envelopes, and with very rare occasion. So we have here all the pieces that you just pop out in several languages, as you see. And then you have these more pieces that you pop out. So anyway, so it came with, I already pulled out the dimensionals. There's some mini glue dots and honeycomb pieces. So, oh, and some baker's twine. I pulled this out already too. I need to find the end of it. So one of the things that's cool, besides having an already decorated project, is already designed project, is you literally, 22 years. No, these cards are not smaller. These are full size. Sometimes they do have smaller cards, but this one is the normal 4 1/4 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, if you can see that. I love that you truly don't need anything more to do this kit than scissors. Like, you'll need scissors to cut your baker's twine. And maybe you don't like these. I like these in that if you run a mini glue dot and you want them to be more travel ready, these are glue dots, and you just peel it off and put it on and then peel the backing off. So they're more travel ready, but I don't like to use the glue dots just for my normal adhesive. So I have my snail ready here, but truly you could give this kit to somebody and all they need is scissors. So it's amazing. Okay, so I want to get my instructions back out here. So I'm making sure that I don't think that I need the instructions. I just need to see the final picture so I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I do want my silicone mat. Okay, on the instructions, this was shown as, I need to get that going now. This was shown as using dimensionals, cutting them in half and using them. Okay, I want one that is not so close to the end. It's more difficult to get them going when they're at the end. So this one showed using dimensionals with it, but I don't usually like multiple layers of thickness. Like, one dimensional thick is good enough, and I have something else that needs dimensionals. Okay, so we're putting our ray of sun here. That's gonna be behind clouds. So this one says, congrats. Peel off this backing. This one says, congrats. See, we're hiding the sun behind there. And then you did it. 1, 2. I probably only needed 2 with this, but oh well. 1, 2, 3. My card's almost done. Okay, congrats, you did it. This would be an awesome graduation card. This is the sort of thing that I might do for a graduation card. Okay, so then we open it up, and there's design here too. And here's where we're going to use the honeycomb. So whenever we've had honeycomb embellishments in the past. And when we do, there's a backing on it. So we're going to put it down here. And we're going to close the card. Oh, I didn't even think about this. I definitely don't want extra thicknesses here because I have this here. Okay, so now we have congrats, you did it. And now look. Hi, I love it. I told Carrie, she was not at my hostess appreciation party, but I told Carrie about when I did it at hostess appreciation. The method for sending cards like this. Could we use the mini glue dots like we use the glue dot strips? Yeah. Yeah, I often will use glue dots to put on a little, well, in fact, I do have a little, when I do the baker's twine, for one of the cards, I need to do this. Yeah, that smashing card was hilarious. I was telling Carrie about that. I was crying laughing for 10 minutes when I first saw that. It was so funny. Okay, so yes, you can use these like normal. You would, well, depending on how you do it, you could peel the backing off, put your baker's twine bow on here, and then peel it off and put it on. So yes, you could save it for later. So here's my, here's my congrats. I love that. And obviously room for that. Okay, and then here is the, nothing on the back. Here is the envelope for it. I know. I still remember with you, Dot, Liz was sitting next to you and you're like, well, how is she going to mail that though? And Liz is like, just wait, give it time. Because my family was the only people that knew what I was going to be doing. Okay, so this is a birthday one. Oh, happy day. And we need some dimensionals here. This is also the one that needs the ribbon. All right, take those off. So we're just gonna put the ribbon sort of right in the middle. And hi, Terry, how are you? Did you miss my first card or did you see it right before I set it aside? So what I'm doing is I'm showing the kit, one of the, oh, so 2 kits went live yesterday. One is an animals one. There's cats and dogs, like I don't know what it was. Okay, so I'm trying to do a ribbon and it wasn't working well. So I'm making bunny ears and I'm gonna cross them to do the bow. So there's an animals one, cats and dogs are in it. And the one that I'm doing is the Hooray for Honeycomb is what it's called. So you can find all kits that are available online. All right, I'll show you again in a little bit. Plus you'll see this one in a second. So this kit that I'm working with right now, it has no stamping. Everything is already, oh, I guess I want it shorter. Everything is already, it's just pieces that you put together. So where's I hid my mini glue dots. Okay, so I think I'm gonna peel off the backing to do this one. And I'll put my knot right on the mini glue dot and put it right here. So I have here's my front. And now, there's balloons inside too. Marlene is so tired over there. You see? Oh no, is that your dog? That's sad. Or no, you're talking state person. Michigan State. That's not good. Nothing torn is good. Okay, so I peeled the backing off of the honeycomb again. Both backings. And I'm gonna close this on it. Oh, you don't want to get it too close to the center. I think I did this one too close. And then you open it up. Ta-da! Isn't that so cute? I just love it. Okay. Okay, so make sure you don't go too close to the inside line. Oh, so it is your dog. Okay. You just name your dog after state people. Okay, so here is the coordinating envelope that goes with it. So if I didn't tell you, this one has 3 each of these 3 designs. So here's the second one. So now I'm going to do the third one. So what we're going to do here, what's the inside here look like? All right. Oh, this kit is so much fun. All right, so what I want to do, I think I'm going to put this down with dimensionals. I'm going to look at it a second. How does it look? No, maybe I'm going to do it this way first. So sorry to hear this. Let me know if you'd like to see. Okay, so what I'm doing is putting adhesive on here, setting it off a little bit, and then I'm going to put my dimensionals on the back. 2, 3. All right. All right, so we're going to put this over here. How do I want this? Do I want it straight? All right, I guess we're going to go like this. Putting the greeting on first. Then we're going to put, we're going to cover up this strawberry right here. Now, Dina's not going to want this card because she doesn't like any food cards. So put that there, and then I want dimensionals on the back of this. Maybe just one will work. So put this here. Okay, and then, now this one's going to be the problem one. You're just going to have to give this one as in person sort of thing. So we take the backing off of here. It's really not this hard to get off. I don't know what my problem is. So I think I'm going to sort of stand it so that it's in the middle, and then I'll lay it down. Okay, so I'm laying down one, and then I open it up to lay down the other. So there's our strawberry. Kind of got to make sure that you press the edges, because you can't press it in the middle, so you got to make sure that you press it around the outside edges. If you win next week, Dina, I'll make sure that this is not your card. I'll be nice. So here's our last one. Looks like a Hey Bear card. I don't remember Hey Bear. Oh, and then here's the envelope too. So that's it. Can you believe how easy that was? I was going to do this as my, I think I said this already. I was going to do this as my first live after Houston, but then it wasn't available yet. So I wanted to do it when it was available. So, so I am done crafting. I'm going to give you a peek. This is not my favorite card, but I'm going to show you anyway. No, I'll wait till I'm up. Okay, dancing fruit. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to upside down you, put you backwards, and come back up. Okay, so I'll show you the last one first. So here's the coordinating. I don't know why you even need an envelope for this one, honestly. That's impossible. I did this kit on my live. This is too awesome. That's cool. I know I love matching envelopes too, but I never make them. So it's only when I have kits. Okay, so here's the first one, and here's the inside. Then here's the second one. This one is better because you have it squished inside. I love that. And then here's the one that you missed, Terry. So here's the rainbow one. Congrats, you did it. And there you go. I love it. Okay. Yeah, I love that one. I just knew that I needed that kit. And then we got it for Prize Patrol. It was so awesome. By the way, Jamie, I didn't realize you were on here. Did you say hi and I ignored you? Okay, so I have one more card that I'm going to show you. I'm not going to make it. I'm just going to show you, and you can't have it. And I'm still trying to decide if I like this or not. But one of the stamp sets that we could pre-order is, I think it's called Hearts and Hugs, and it's a cute animals one. In fact, I should just show you. Do I have it over here? I'm not an animals person per se, but the cards that we saw were cute, and so this is Hearts and Hugs. This is one of the new stamp sets in the catalog. This guy is my favorite, completely. Love him. Do you know when Linda will be back? I don't know. I don't remember. Sorry, I don't know, but I think she had told us that she would not be at Club Tuesday. Okay, so there is the stamp set. And this is one of my cards that I made. So it is, I like the saying that the hug is there when you need it. Yeah, I like that too. So this is Sending Birthday Hug. So this color is the Summer Splash, which is one of the new in colors. You can see we have some, I think I used them on, didn't I do one card with new stuff? So these are called Shimmer Gems, I think, or something like this. No, Shimmer Gems. I have them right here. Yeah, Shimmer Gems. I think I used these on my card a couple weeks ago. So this is the Summer Splash, which somebody described it as being between Coastal Cabana and Bermuda Bay. It's pretty close to Coastal Cabana if you put it up together. And then this is Poppy Parade. So I used Poppy Parade to color in this heart, and Pretty in Pink to color in the ears. So anyway, that's one of my cards. So I was working with this set. What are the animals? I think hamster, walrus, mouse, and what are those called? Badgers? Is that right? So there it is again. So thank you. I wasn't sure if I liked this one, and it was a little bit more difficult. Like, I don't know that I could really do this in class unless I used Versamark. No, I still would. I wanted red on here, and I did red here, and then I wanted the Summer Splash here, so I had to clean my stamps in between. So it wouldn't work well for a class. We'd all have to be waiting or whatever. So anyway, so Late to the Highland, you just missed everything. But I will show you. So there's a new kit. I don't remember if you're not muskrats. I don't know. I don't. Okay, so here's the set if you didn't miss it. Or if you missed it. I don't know. These stripes right here make me think badger. No, aren't muskrats. No. This is not available now unless you sign up on my team today. It's part of the pre-order. No, the only things that are available now are the two new kits that I showed you. So I don't remember, Lynn, if you're a kit person, and I don't know if you remember me using Honeycomb at my hostess appreciation, but this is one of them. I'm not going to go through it and show them all again, but this is one of them. It was a really easy kit. This particular one is no stamping. It's already done. So there's this one called Hooray for Honeycomb. And, oh, I don't remember the name. Anybody, any demo on here remember the name of the other one with the cats and dogs? I don't know. Anyway, so 2 new kits are available. So they're an online exclusive, which, in case that confuses you, online exclusive only means that that's the only place you can find it. You wouldn't find it in a catalog. No item numbers are there or anything, but you still could order it at a club or class or something like that. When you go online and you see something, you can see the picture of the products and you can see the price, but you can't ever see the item number. But all you have to do is click on that picture and then the item number is shown. So you can put it on your order form if you're coming to order in person rather than ordering online like before class or whatever. So, okay, I think that is it that I wanted to show you today. I had to show you that kit. So remember, well, first of all, going back to, I know I tease Jennifer, but truly, if you just love new products and want to be able to choose new stuff and whatever, now is our pre-order. And as part of our pre-order, new demonstrators get to choose new products as well. So that's a way that you can get new stuff. That's one of the perks of being a demonstrator. So one more thing, just in case you've not seen it somewhere online, I'm going to show you, because I can show you the front. I can't show you anything inside unless I have it in person, like I showed you this stamp set. So this is the new catalog. And quite a few of you, I have actually scheduled them to be mailed from Stampin' Up so that you don't have to come get it. This is embossed here with these leaves. So here is the new catalog. So I will be getting them soon. A lot of you, I had them sent to you so that you don't have to come get them. But if I was going to see you soon, I did not send them to you. So anyway, let's see. Oh, don't forget to sign up for, I have registration open for my Stamp a Stack. And my next All Occasions class, that's one that it's a simple class and it's cheaper. It's only $15 or free with a $25 purchase. So it's a good class too. In approximately 1 month, registration will be opening for our next one-day crafting retreat, which is, it will be June 29. And so we will open registration. Thanks. It's kind of old, but I'm glad you like it. It's a comfy one. That makes me happy. Okay. June 29 will be our next one-day crafting retreat, and it will open, I'm thinking, the Monday that I get back from the incentive trip. So, May 6th. So that is coming up. I'm not sure how particular Stampin' Up is, but since I mentioned incentive trip, I think I need to tell you that oh, right, I know, exactly. That's funny, Jennifer. Only less than 1% of all Stampin' Up demonstrators earn the incentive trip each year. Everybody has the opportunity, but less than 1% of the whole demonstrator base earns that. So you can't just assume that you're going to do it just because you sign up, but it's a possibility for everybody. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the kit. Check out the kits online. There's lots of them available, and some maybe you've not even seen. Obviously, two for sure you haven't seen because they just came out yesterday, unless you're online all the time. So check them out. You can order online or place an order with me or whatever. So have a great day, and I will see you again next Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Thank you. Bye. And now I can't stop it. What a good way to end. Thank you. Bye.